Good morning, everybody. It is Motivational Monday, and I am Michele with From Nine to Thrive. And I hope you had a great 4-day weekend. As you can see, I'm back in my office. We're, we're going to hit this week strong, and I hope I'm going to hit it strong. And I hope that today's motivational three mindset shifts will help you decide to shift yourself into the life that you've been dreaming of living. And so, traveling over Thanksgiving, let me give you a little hint. Don't. It took us 19 hours to get home yesterday. So even though I am living on a little bit of sleep and a lot of coffee, I'm here because it's Monday and I wanted to bring to you these powerful three mindset shifts that can help you rethink your week or at least your Monday. So, it's all about, do I want to get up? Do I want to do this? Most of us don't want to, but if we start to get our brain trained into what we want to do, it becomes habit. And first and foremost, what I want you to do, even if you have to, head over to from9tothrive.com. Sign up for my free mini course. It is an email course, and 7 emails are going to walk you through how to put together the blueprint for the business that will let you escape the 9 to 5. There are action items in it every step of the way and ways to reach out to me to get guidance on what should I do, or even though I'm not going to tell you what to do, I'm just going to offer suggestions or maybe give you some insight. That's what I'm here for, to coach you and lead you. So get over there, sign up, grab that mini course. It's free. Let's check it out for me. Let me know what your thoughts are. But first and foremost, let's get back to Motivational Monday now. Mindset shift number one. We're going to go from scarcity to abundance. Many of us live a life where we think that there's limited resources. There's only so many people who can do this. There's only so much money. There's only so much time. There's only so much energy. And that mindset gets you stuck because you're not thinking in abundance. You're thinking that there's this limited amount of whatever. And oh, I can't do that business because somebody else is doing it. And there's not enough people. There is. There's the perfect customer client for you. So keep that in mind. So you need to shift your brain. I need to work on this too, from that abundant mindset. So instead of thinking, I don't have enough time to work on my side hustle, how can I shift that to say, okay, how can I take 15 minutes, this little 15-minute window that I have, to rethink and do something on my business? Like I said, it took 19 hours for us to get home yesterday. And every moment I had in there, I was on my phone reading articles, researching things, tweaking things, coming up with ideas. So I took those little moments that I could and made it work for me. So instead of saying, oh, we're stuck here, I was able to move forward with something else. I reset my brain. So, when we focus on that scarcity, though, what happens is it leads to tunnel vision. You don't see the possibilities. You're stuck in, oh, this is all there is, and this is all I can do. You have this short term coping. Okay, we're just going to get through to the next payday. We're just going to get through to the next Monday. We're just going to get through today instead of long term problem solving. If I do this today, it leads to that outcome tomorrow. And it also increases stress. When there isn't enough paycheck to go from paycheck to paycheck, there's a lot of stress involved. Trust me, I've been there. So, you want to shift out of that. You want to get out of that stress. You want to think abundance. There's so much available. And that's going to lead to exponential growth. You're going to see the opportunities. You're going to focus on not the limitations, but the opportunities, those things that are available that you can take advantage of. So, how do we do this? We shift our focus on what we have. What are you, again, going back to practicing gratitude? How do we get there? We focus on that. We sat around it again. How do You surround yourself with positive people, people who believe in abundance. You want to surround yourself with people like you want to be and who you're aspiring to be like. And you're going to train your brain to see the possibilities, not the limitations, but the possibilities. So that's mind shift number one, from scarcity to abundance. Mind shift number two is from fear to curiosity. You know, fear of the unknown keeps us from doing a lot of things. Starting that business, taking that new job, moving to that city. You get stuck living in a place you don't want to be, or in a job you don't like, because what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? Well, shift that fear to curiosity. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Ask, what can I learn if I'm trying something new? Um, I face that fear a lot, changing jobs, moving. And then, when you're younger, you're like, oh, I absolutely just no thought about it. There's no fear. You're going to go for it. And it seems like the older we get, the more we're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I'm concerned if this is something that I can do. What happens if it doesn't work out? Again, it kind of goes back to that fear of scarcity. This is my only chance. If I mess it up, what am I going to do? So take that fear out and shift to a place, because if you're in a mindset of fear, you're anxious and you're fearful of the unknown. But now what you want to do is shift, and you want to seek new information and new experiences and replace the fear with a desire to learn and discover. And if you take that fear and say, what if that, no, replace it. Say, hey, there is the opportunity for me to do this. Let's just go out and try it. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to take and replace fear with curiosity. Anytime you're fearful, just what can I learn? Mind shift number three is waiting to take action. We often wait for, is it the right time? Is it the right time to start a business? Is it the right time to leave a job? Or is it the right time to make a change? The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree is today. So just do it. So shift from waiting for it to be perfect to just taking some action. Don't be passive in your life. Don't sit around and wait for this. If I sit here and wait, it should come to me. Nope. Good things aren't going to come to you unless you move and take action. You can't be passive in this life. You've got to move forward and take action. So let me give you some actionable items that you can take away with that today. Number one, for scarcity to abundance. Let me know, write down something that you are grateful for. Put it in the comments below if you want to share. When you reframe your brain from scarcity to abundance, you've got more resources than you think. Tell us about it. Drop it in the comments below. From fear to curiosity, take one small step towards something that you're curious about, even a little fearful, but curious. And maybe it's researching that business idea. Go grab that 7 email mini course and walk through the business plan. Figure out, okay, each day is a little step forward. And by the end of a week, you've taken 7 little steps at a big step forward. And so you've done something actionable. And the last thing on shifting from waiting to taking action, just do something small. You don't have to sit down and launch something huge. Just do 15 minutes a day. And at the end of the week, you've done some major improvement. Drop it down in the comments below or DM me and say, hey, Michele, this is what I'm working on, and let me know what you think. Share it out there. Go sign up and grab a spot in our Facebook group. We'll have these great conversations there. So remember, escaping the 9 to 5 starts with your mindset. Abundance, curiosity, action. These all small steps every day will create big changes. If you're watching me, you've already taken the first step. You've spent some time with me this morning and learned about mindset shifts. And so that's why we call it Motivational Monday. And so, if I'm resonating with you, I hope I am. Share this. Tag a friend. Say, hey, you know what, girl, you need to be over here, and you need to grab this information, and check out from 9tothrive.com. Lots of resources over there as well. So no matter how your week started, mine started kind of rough. You've got this. And I'm here to cheer you on. And over in our Facebook group, we're all there to cheer you on. So we will see you tomorrow. But in the meantime, you keep on thriving. I'm Michele with From 9 to Thrive, and you have a great Monday.